Hey you guys, what is up? Hey girl, hey. It is your girl Tash and welcome back to my channel. So, today's video is a little bit different, but I'm super excited to be doing it. Today's video is going to be about Boxycharm and two new products from Colourpop. I'm so excited to be trying out the Stone Cold Fox palette and swatching it with you guys today, playing with it, talking about it. I love Colourpop shadows, and this is their new cool toned palette. And then also I have the Face and Body Bronzing Balm by Soul Body, also from Colourpop. So if you guys are interested to see what kind of goodies are in the Boxycharm box, as well as how these products perform, then girl, get yourself a drink and a snack and just keep watching. You guys, so I just want to let you know Boxycharm is a monthly subscription box starting at only $25 a month, and then they do have three different tiers. I think it's premium, base, premium, luxe. So there are three different tiers. When I first started getting Boxycharm, it only had the base box. But what I do like about the base box, in my opinion, it is an amazing value. For only $25, you're going to get products that range anywhere from $100 all the way up to $130. So what did I get in my box? First of all, we're going to start off with this Hourglass Arch Brow Micro Sculpting Pencil. This is in the shade Natural Black, and this retails for $28. I am wearing it on my brows today. You guys will hear me talk about the pencil just a little bit later. The next product that I got is this Ace Beauty Blush in Paradise blush palette. Very, very beautiful. This retails for $30. So just between those two products alone, it has already significantly covered the cost of the box. We'll be using the blush palette in today's video, so just stay tuned for that. Also got the Grace and Stella eye mask. It says it's like an energy drink for your eyes. Now you do get 12 pairs of these, and I believe these retail for $21. Don't quote me. I will definitely put it down in the description box and let you guys know. The next product I was blown away to get in my Boxycharm, you guys, that this is the 111 Skin Pollution Defense Booster. It is an anti-pollution serum that's going to help protect your skin against blue light from being on your cell phone, cameras, from being on your computer all day long. So really excited to try this. It also does do some moisturizing, and I believe this has peptides in it, which are really, really good for your skin. So basically it's a skin booster. This retails for $135. Yeah. This more than paid for the box, so really great value. Now I have already used the eyebrow pencil in the Boxycharm box. I apologize for that. It's just a natural instinct for me to go ahead and do my brows before going on camera. It takes me forever. So generally I don't use a black brow pencil. So when I saw this in the box, I was really, really nervous, but honestly, you guys, it's really not that bad. It's really, really natural. Now this is just kind of like a light dusting, if you will, of the pencil, just me kind of rocking with it back and forth. It is very, very nice. I do love how it gives the hair-like strokes. However, I have so many brow pencils that I love. I would probably never spend $28 on a brow pencil. So, nice to have, but just out of my price range. The next product I'm really excited to get. If you've been with me for a while, you may have seen one of these liquid lipsticks on my channel already. This is the Hola Neon liquid lipstick in the Easy Cell. So loving that color. We're actually going to use it on my lips today. So let's go ahead and get into some makeup. Alright you guys, first thing is first, I went in with the Rodial Soft Focus Glow Drops. It is an illuminating ultimate glow primer. I got these in a Boxycharm either last month or the month before. Loving the glow. I'm also going to go in with a pore-based primer, and then we're going to go ahead and get into the eyeshadow, which I cannot wait to swatch for you guys. Alright you guys, so starting off, here is the Colourpop Stone Cold Fox palette. This is a pressed powder palette, and it comes with 35 shades. Love the little white packaging. It's just so clean and fall and winter, really. It honestly just immediately makes me think of winter. So I actually got this on sale. I could not believe they had this on sale on launch day. I believe it was like 25% off the entire website. So generally these retail for $34, which I don't think is bad. If you love Colourpop's formula, it's really not bad. $34 for 35 shadows. You're basically paying a little under $1 per shadow. Now these do not come with a mirror, which really doesn't bother me because it would literally just up the price of the palette. And I love that they kept it super affordable. So here is the color story. It is super cool toned. Love it. And I also love how they have it arranged by like color story. So here we have like some rosy pinks and kind of mauve colors. We have some nude shades here, some grayish kind of shades here, blues, and a little bit of grays with a black. That black looks jet black. Can you guys see that? Look at that. Oh, so pretty. And then over here we have kind of like some taupey shades with like a brown, and then we've also got some kind of dusty rose shades over here as well. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch one shade from each, otherwise I will have you guys here all day. And then after we swatch, we're gonna get into a look. All right, you guys, I just want to pop in and say if you're enjoying today's video, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps me out. Also, if you hear any snoring or anything, you can see over here to the side, Boo Bear is laying right next to me. He likes to look out the window sometimes. All right, you guys, so I did fib just a little bit. I went ahead and swatched 3 shades from the first 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And here they are. Really pretty, you guys. I think they do such an amazing job with their palettes. They're just so beautiful. And this black, it didn't swatch very well, but I think that was me. It seems like it has a little bit of shimmer in it. And like these shades here and this, oh, I think I'm gonna go that route to match my dress. I'm wearing a t-shirt dress today, so I think I'm gonna work with this row right here. I generally don't do looks like that, and it's completely out of my comfort zone, so yeah. Let me go ahead and swatch 3 shades from the last 2 rows here, and we're gonna get into a look. All right, you guys, so here are 3 shades from the last 2 rows. I'm hooked, I'm hooked, I'm hooked. And now that I look at this palette, you guys, I'm kind of wondering how many of these shades in here are dupes for the Natasha Denona Glam palette. So if you are wanting that, this really reminds me of that palette. You're getting more shades for half the price of that palette. So let's go ahead. We're gonna start off with this row here. I'm gonna prime my lids, and I'm gonna go in with the shade Luxe, actually, because there's no setting shade or eyeshadow setting shade in the row that I'm going to be using. So, and I'm also going to go in with Corey Days, which is a like transition shade, and then we'll get into this row right here. I will tell you guys, this white packaging for me is not going to stay white very long because, well, your girl's a little messy. So I'm just going to use my Tarte Shape Tape to prime my lids. Is anyone else completely and utterly over the whole COVID mask acne? I am definitely over it. Very creamy on that first shade, Luxe. Super creamy, just like we're used to with Colourpop shadows. Nicely pigmented as well. That is very pigmented. So I'm just going to take this Morphe E27, and I'm going to start off with the shade Trip and Corey Days right here to use as transition shades. So this guy here and this little nude shade here. You guys, I apologize that the lights are bouncing off all this white on the palette. Hopefully you guys can still see everything. Unfortunately, I won't know until the video is edited. Brush is not doing a very good job, so I'm going to switch over to Morphe M532. It's a great blending brush. There we go. Now you guys will have to bear with me. I'm really not that experienced recently with working with cooler tones. Gosh, I don't know why, but I just have not worn them much in recent years. And all I used to wear was cool tones. So this is kind of like revisiting old memories, if you will. Color's very pretty, nice and cool. It blended out really nicely. I'll bring you guys in a little bit more. So I like that. You guys, these are powdery like Colourpop shadows, just so you guys can see, but they're pigmented, they're creamy, they're buttery. Colourpop shadows last all day long, so I'm here with it. So I'm gonna go in with the shade Rumor Mill, which is right here. Don't mind my nails. I'm doing them after the video. It's just the way it always works out. So you guys will probably see my nails busted like this in a few more videos. So there's Rumor Mill. It's kind of like this blue with like gray tones in it. I'm using the wrong brush, so let's try this one. It's the M433. And you guys, I'm sorry I'm using all Morphe brushes today. I just like the way some other brushes blend. So this shade is gorge. Hopefully you guys can see that. This is gonna be a super smoky eye. Did not mean to take it all the way in right here, so I will have to fix that. Just taking a little bit of Luxe and trying to kind of blend that out a little bit. And now I think I might actually deepen this shade up just a tiny bit. Rumor Mill. You guys, this shade Rumor Mill is so pretty. I could just go put that all over the lid. So I'm going back into Corey Days, which is kind of that nude brown, and I'm going to blend out some of Rumor Mill because I went ham with it. Just going to take this little guy right here. So I want to get into doing my face powders and stuff. I'm going to clean this area up right here where I got too much of Rumor Mill, but I'm not mad at it. I'm going to take a little bit of Cult Classic. It's like a deep cool brown. I don't want to go in with black during the day. I'm also going to take Drama Mama, which is this super dark black or brown here. It's a bad swatch. But I'm going to deepen my outer V a little bit just to make it a little more smoky. All right, you guys, I think it's going to come together. I kind of messed this eye up a little bit, but we're going to keep going. Because I think it'll come together as I keep going. So I'm going to go into the shade Magnetic Moon. Girl, that is that beautiful blue right there. And I think I was going to cut the crease, but I don't think I need to. So I've picked up quite a bit of it on my brush. I'm just going to tap off a little bit of the excess, and I'm going to take it up. You guys know I have hooded eyes. So, oh my gosh, you guys, this is without being wet. And this is why I cannot stay away from Colourpop shadows. Look how pigmented that is without being wet. For this price, girl, yes. Hi. Ooh, that's pretty. Going back into Drama Mama, that darker brown, and then a little bit of Rumor Mill, and I'm just going to deepen this back up and blend Rumor Mill in with this lighter blue. So in all honesty, it's a little sloppier than I wanted, to be honest. But as I get all of my makeup on, like I said, it'll really come together. So I'm just gonna kind of blend a little bit more of this out. There's nothing on my brush. And I'm gonna go off camera, do the other eye. When I come back, I will have my foundation and concealer on, as well as powder. And we're gonna try, or not powder, I'm sorry guys. We're gonna try this bronzer. All right, you guys, so it is finally time to get into the Colourpop, well, Soul Body Face and Bronzing Balm. I did get mine in the shade Dark, and this is what the packaging looks like. Very pretty. And it comes sealed with this little guy right here to protect the balm. Don't know how that color is going to work for me, but we are going to find out. I have to touch this with my fingers. My hands are clean. Ooh. That'll probably blend out really, really good. Again, don't mind my nails, doing them after this video. So if you guys can see the difference, it does add a little bit of color. So I'm going to go ahead and use this with a stippling brush from Moda. If you have not seen my Moda video on all of the new brushes that they have out, as well as available at Walmart, I will put that here for you. And you can also check the description box for a coupon code if you want to buy them straight from the Moda website. So here we go, and I'm just going to go in. Oh, I wanted to read to you guys about this, so sorry. So it says, what it is, a cream balm bronzer that enhances your natural skin tone with a radiant touch of color. Effortlessly blends with a velvety, smooth, soft, focused finish that leaves skin instantly sun-kissed. Apply on clean, moisturized skin. Swirl with rounded kabuki brush. I'm not going to use a kabuki brush. You can buy theirs on the Colourpop website, and you can actually get the kabuki in a bundle with this, but I just wanted the cream. So it says, swirl with a rounded kabuki brush directly into pot and pick up desired amount. Gently buff onto the skin to blur and build the desired coverage. Can it be applied to the arms, the décolleté, legs, or over a fresh face of makeup? So I'm just going to kind of dot it just to kind of see what I'm working with here on the cheekbones. Yeah, I didn't do too bad. So I'm glad I got the dark color. Now, I don't have any powder in the areas that I'm applying this to the skin. So I'm just kind of applying it. Sorry if you guys can't see the forehead area. And I'm going to buff it and just keep swirling and all that good stuff. So this is what I'm going to use under my powder and then, under my powder, and then I'm going to use the Ace Beauty bronzing palette. So I do want to mention, if I forgot to mention when I was talking about the Boxycharm box, they did send me this in PR, so shout out to Boxycharm for thinking of your girl. I really appreciate it. It's so exciting to work with a brand that I've gotten for years and, you know, to be able to review their products for you guys. So I'm really grateful that they reached out to me. Because again, like I said, it's really nice to be able to work with and review brands that you've loved for so long. So really, really cool. So far, you guys, I'm digging this Balm bronzer. This is really nice. I like it. I really, really like this. So I'm going to go ahead and apply powder to the face. When I come back, we are going to play with both of these Ace Beauty palettes together. I got the Bronzed in Paradise palette in last month's Boxycharm, and I got this one. This is the Blushed in Paradise palette in the Boxycharm that they sent over in PR. This one I got in the box that was gifted to me by Sharon. She gave me a yearly subscription box that she paid for. And then, like I said, Boxycharm just put me on their PR list. So again, thank you so much to Boxycharm for thinking of me. I'll be right back after I powder my face, guys. Alright, you guys, I do want to go ahead and mention that all of the products that I have used on my face today off camera will be listed below so that you guys know how I achieved the look. Just set my face with my Zoeva Authentic Skin Finishing Powder. I love that stuff because you can add a little bit, but it sets your face nicely instead of making you look powdery. So this is the Ace Beauty Bronzed in Paradise palette that I got in last month's Boxycharm. This does retail for $30. But if you are a member of Boxycharm, they do have pop-up shops and things like that where you can actually buy things at a discounted price. Now, I'm not 100% sure that this is on there, but I will give you guys a tip and trick that I use quite a bit. If there are products that I don't get in my Boxycharm that I wanted, I actually will go on Mercari where people are selling the products that they don't want, and they sell them at huge discounted prices. So if you check out the link down below, there is a link down there. If you are new to Mercari, if you sign up through my link, after you make your first purchase, you will get $10 in your account, absolutely free, just for using my referral link. So it's there if you want to use it. You don't have to, though. Okay, so I'm going to go in with these two shades right here. I love mixing these two together. I enjoy using this for a contour, or I will probably use this in the summertime when I am much darker, but for right now, it's a little dark for me. So I'm going to use these two. Just going to use that same brush. And what I love about using these stippling brushes is that they allow you to apply the product without applying way too much. So, and then you can just take a clean brush of your choice and really buff that product out if you want it buffed out a little bit more. I really like how you could still see the bronzer on my face through the powder. Very, very, very pretty product. Love, love that balm. I will definitely get a ton of use out of that. All right, guys, going into the Blushed in Paradise palette. I'm so excited. So since we're doing a cooler toned look, I think I'm gonna go in with this berry shade right here. But what I love about Ace Beauty, number one, they are a Black owned company. So shout out to Boxy Charm for supporting Black owned businesses. And they make beautiful, beautiful products. If you haven't tried their eyeshadow palettes, they're really good. But what I love about this, there's a shade in here for everybody. And actually, even the lightest skin tones could get away with using all of these colors on the skin, because their blushes and stuff are super pigmented, but they blend out really, really beautifully, which you are going to see when I use this shade right here. Now, I don't see shade names on here, guys, so I can't tell you a shade name. So here's the blush. Tap off that excess. I mean, look at that. It's so pretty and blends effortlessly. And just the little dip that I did, put in plenty for both sides. So, I mean, they blend out really nicely. I love it. So, I highly recommend both of these products, guys, just right off the jump. The bronzer palette I've been using, so I knew that I would love the blush palette. So, highly recommend. Great job, Boxycharm. All right, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and finish the under eyes, and then I'm gonna share a brand new highlighter palette with you guys. Well, it's kind of a palette. It's got two very large shades in it. So we're gonna go under the eyes with Rumor Mill, and then I'm gonna buff that out with Corey Days. Just taking a pencil brush by Fayon. It's one of the brands that I reviewed. I'll link the Amazon video up here for you if you're looking for some affordable brushes. Blends like a dream. All right, loving that. So I'm going in with Corey Days now, which is that light brown that I started out with in the for my transition. All right, you guys, let's get into a highlight. You guys know I love a good highlight. I'm gonna zoom you guys out a little bit so that you can see more. So this is the Hard Candy Just Glow Highlighting Duo. I actually picked this up because of Juicy Jazz. So I believe she used this shade on her channel. This is the one that I really want to try. Ooh, she creamy. Ooh, she pretty. All right, we got to get into it, you guys. I'm excited. Y'all know I love a good glow. Hey girl, hey. Ooh, that is pretty. Good call, Jazz. That's gorge. Not that she knows who I am or anything. Oh. You guys, I'm really digging this bronzer and blush combo. Very pretty very pretty highlight. I feel like the blush is giving me that I just came in from outside kind of vibes. And I may have too much on for some people, but I like it. I'm just going to blend it into the skin a little bit more. And it may look weird on me because I'm not used to wearing these kinds of colors of blush. So I'm liking the highlighter so far. I'm actually going to swatch the pink shade. It's also super creamy and very pretty. So it kind of looks the same swatched in my opinion. But this one has a little bit more of like that peachy kind of vibe to it. So while it looks pink in the palette, it actually swatches more of a peachy shade. So two very wearable shades. You get a ton of product in here, and I believe this was like $6. Great job, Hard Candy. All right, you guys, I'm gonna go off camera and do my lashes and my eyeliner when we come back. Last and final product, and then we're gonna talk about these products. All right, you guys, so I'm back. So unfortunately, this lippy is not gonna match this look, but I do wanna show it to you guys. It is a beautiful, beautiful shade. It's just not really what I was going for like this winter kind of holiday glam vibe. So I do have another lipstick that came in another Boxy Charm, and it is by the brand Hank & Henry. If you guys have never tried any Hank & Henry products, they're a little pricey. They're kind of more of like an indie brand that is up and coming, in my opinion. They're well known, I think, because of Boxy Charm, in my opinion. Beautiful brand. They make beautiful lip products. I haven't tried anything else besides their face sponges, which are really good as well. So this is really, really pretty. This is the Te Amo Satin Cream Lipstick, and I believe Te Amo is the shade. And it comes in a package like this, which is super bling, and you press the button. There's their logo, by the way, super beautiful. And then you pull the lipstick out. I love this component. And it has glitter there on the side of the lipstick, but I think it's just more so for decoration, because when you swatch the lipstick, which is right here, it just gives you this beautiful, beautiful red that is poppin'. So I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips with the LA Girl lip liner in Forever Red. Does anybody else do a terrible job at lining their lips with red lip liner? Look at that. Oh, so beautiful. See, this is why I don't like to do it on camera. I don't like you guys to see me mess up. I'm human, I do. I mess up all the time, especially with the lipsticks. But we're gonna go ahead and keep going. I'm gonna keep it, and when I come back, I'm gonna show you the final look. All right, you guys, so this is the final look that I've come up with using the Colourpop Stone Cold Fox palette. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna keep it real. Based off of first impressions and knowing that I love cool tones and I love the Colourpop formula, this one is nothing short of that. If you love the color story, I highly, highly, highly recommend. If you are curious about the cooler toned color story and you already love the Colourpop formula, girl, do yourself a favor, pick up the palette. It's worth it. I think it's beautiful. If you guys want to see more looks with this palette, please give the video a big thumbs up, or let me know down below. I could really use the thumbs up though, because it'll throw me into the algorithm. So, keep it real. All right, guys. So the next product I recommend is the Soul Face and Body Bronzing Balm. You guys saw it for yourselves. It really carved out my cheekbones nicely. I love the color. I love the creamy consistency of it, and that you're getting a ton of product in here. You are getting, let's see, 31 grams, so 1 ounce. You're getting 1 ounce of this, which to me is a ton of product. This is gonna last me quite a while, so. All right, the next product that I highly recommend is this Hard Candy highlighter. Super creamy, easy to blend, bling bling. Also, you guys, I'm living for this Hank and Henry lipstick. It's not only the packaging component, but it's really nice and creamy. It's the perfect holiday red, if you will. But if you guys don't want to spend this much on a lipstick, just let me know in the comments down below and I can give you a dupe recommendation for it. All right, next product. I'm actually really excited to play with this lippy. This is the Hola Neon Velvet Liquid Lipstick in the Easy Sell. It's a really pretty color, but I think I'd rather play with this when I'm doing more of a nude look. So I will try to remember to pair it with this when I film this video tomorrow. All right, guys. I'm trying to remember what else I reviewed today. Didn't review anything else new besides the eyebrow pencil, which I've already discussed with you guys. I want to say thank you as always for taking time out of your busy day to come hang out with me, you guys. It means the world to me that so many of you are still vibing and rocking with me and you still are enjoying the content. Thank you guys so, so much. If you are new here, what is up? I hope you've made it to the end of the video. My name's Tash. I hope that you'll hit that subscribe button as well as the bell before you leave. That way you don't miss out on any future uploads as well as giveaways. And speaking of giveaways, we still have one going on. Let's do this, you guys. Let's reach our family to 25K. As soon as I do, I will be mailing out one lucky grand prize winner, a pair of authentic Hermes shoes straight from Hermes. Has the receipts, dust bags, box, everything that comes with it. Those are a value of $750 with tax and all. If you want to enter as well and you're thinking, oh, well, I might not win the shoes, that's okay. We have 2 other winners that are going to win, so a total of 3 winners. 2 more winners are going to win a makeup bundle valued at $100. Both of those makeup bundles will include the Artist Couture Supreme Nudes palette, as well as other high-end makeup, drugstore, and indie brand. So let's keep entering. Check the community tab. It has all of the information in it. You may have to scroll a little bit, but you will find it. Also, you can check out the video here to the side where I mentioned all of the rules and all of that in the giveaway. So I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much and good luck to you. Bye.